The electron dot notation of any element is a quick way to see how many valence electrons an element has. The first step in writing the electron dot notation is to look up how many valence electrons an element has. And we can do that by looking at the group number of the element on the periodic table. Elements in group 1 all have 1 valence electron. Elements in group 2 have 2 valence electrons. Group 13 elements have 3. 14 elements have 4. Group 15 elements have 5. Group 16 elements have 6. Group 17 elements have 7. And group 18 elements have 8, with the exception being helium, which only has 2 electrons total, so he only has 2 valence electrons. So when we write the electron dot notation, we are writing dots for the number of valence electrons an element has. First, we'll start with chlorine. On the periodic table, chlorine is in group 17, which means it has 7 valence electrons. So we're going to put 7 dots around the symbol for chlorine. We'll start by putting 1 dot at the top, move to the right, move to the bottom, move to the left. Now that we have 1 dot on each of our 4 sides, we can go and double up, starting with the top, to the right, to the bottom. That gives us 7 dots. So we have 1 side that is missing 1 dot for 7 valence electrons. Now for the element oxygen. In group 16, he has 6 valence electrons. So just like before, we're going to start at the top and put 1 dot on the top, 1 on the right, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the left. That's 4. We need a total of 6. So we go to the top, we add our 5th dot, move 1 to the right, where we add our 6th dot. So we have 2 sides with 2 dots, 1 and 2 sides with 1 dot for a total of 6 dots. Our next one is phosphorus. Phosphorus is in group 15, so it has 5 valence electrons. So we start at the top with 1 dot. We move 1 to the right and put 1 dot. 1 to the bottom, 1 dot. 1 to the left, 1 dot. That's our 4th dot. We have to put 5 dots, so we're going to go back to the top and double that top dot. The rule is no double dots before every side has 1 dot. So start at the top, move around, go back up to the top, and double up until you get all the way to 8.